Right, so next part, I'm going to cut out the elevons. On the previous build, I basically just cut two inches back there and there, so I had a straight elevon. I'm going to experiment with this one and go 2 inches there and 1 inch there, so my elevon will be tapered. I'm not sure if this will work or not, but hey, now I know it flies in its existing form, I'm going to see if I can make it flying better. Right, not sure if I'm going to get my head in shot. There it is, my big head. So 2 inches there. And 1 inch in the middle. The other end as well. Trying to make sure I keep everything in shot. I'm going to draw it out, I think. Each thing if the line goes wrong, I've only put a line, a pen mark on my model and not oozed it up. So these snap-off blades are good for doing this sort of thing because they're the width of the blade, you can kind of slice it in one go rather than, well, you know. Okay, here we go. A lot of the time I prefer doing it freehand, that's to use a ruler, because at least I can see what I'm doing. I feel that the danger with a ruler is you can't actually see what you're cutting, and you don't realise you've done something stupidly wrong until it's too late. Okay, straight with the line of the plane. So I'm hoping as well, what I did last time with these offcuts was I actually used them to help form a motor mount. Because they kind of made the right sort of angle on there to kind of, but we'll see. I'm just kind of rambling really. Okay, so that's my elevons cut and ready. I'll keep these pieces to one side to hopefully form the motor mount. I'm going to mark left and right so that they should match up, and because this side is out the cut, I don't know, I didn't want to go straight, so right, carbon fibre, carbon fibre, carbon fibre. Ah. Yeah.
How do you like click onto Amazon Instant Video? Because when I click on
so we want 450mm carbon fibre from the 1 inch from the leading edge, and top and bottom. So masking tape obviously is like my measurement, so where I want to cut off from. I'm going to do that with the Dremel. The trouble is with my hands, one hand does what the other one tries to do what the other one is doing, so I end up moving shit when I'm trying to do something else with my other hand. I thought this was a fine tip until I do it on foam. Bloody spreads like anything. So then just go to the other end. And get this about an inch. There you go. New blade. What I do now is drag the carbon through the cut, check the depth is alright. Ooh. That should fit. Let's do it now. I'm using UHU pour on this one because there's not much glue that works on this foam without melting it. Let me think. So E6000 melts it. Uhu Power, the £1 shop glue, melts it. My foam safe hot glue, foam safe super glue melts it. So Uhu Pour and Copydex are the only two things I've found so far that don't melt it. Right, so that's one done. I've now got 3 more to do, so I'm going to do a jump cut at this point and pick it up when I've got all 4 of these in, and we'll do the cross beams. See you in a minute. Well, welcome back. So, all 4 of the whatever you want, leading edge spars are in. I've now got to put these horizontal ones in. Now the dilemma is I really should be using 3mm, not 6mm like I'm using, because at the middle here it's not, the foam's not thick enough to accommodate 2 6mm spars and have foam left as well. So I'll end up actually cutting through the foam all the way in the middle, and the spars will still probably poke out. I could possibly move them up further, but one, that still might not be thick enough, and 2, it leaves me less room at the front here to fit the battery and the ESC. You also need a gap between the front and middle sparring for your servo cables to go up through, assuming you want to cut a channel here and here to feed the cables up. So I'm going to probably put it fairly far back, knowing that it's going to poke up here, but aesthetically the actual motor mount is going to hide that anyway, and it's kind of like, I haven't got any 3mm carbon. Well, I might have, but I've got these off kits which are sort of kind of from these pieces, so I'd rather just use them and save using more carbon, So I'm blooming fruit pastel in my mouth and kind of chowing a bit. So the spar is just over 300mm, so I'll measure 150 either side of the centre line. Stick it there, I think. Now I'm going to need to go in deeper this side because the wing profile kind of bends up, so the spar is straight, so it's going to need to go in deeper at either end. I drag the carbon through the slot normally because it kind of winds it out a little bit, so you can actually fit it in there a bit easier. So yeah, you see there what I was talking about. It's kind of touching the other side. It's not even in the camera, David. So the spar is already touching this side, but a gap in the middle. Zoom, yeah. Due to it's thicker out on the edge. Right, there we go, it's in, but no glue, so now I've got to try and get it back in again. This video's going to get cut short at this rate. There you go, easy peasy. Right, so what I'm going to do, I've got lots of copy decks, so this one's going to be an experiment in using that to glue the spars in. There we go, zoom in a bit. So to kind of get the copy decks in the crack without getting it everywhere, I'm using the carbon to kind of feed it in there. I don't know if you can see that, I can't do it and watch if I can get it on camera. Do the other end. Oh, we're on camera. Hey. I'm not recommending Copydex for this particular purpose at this point, because I don't know, I've never used it before. It may be completely the wrong glue for this job, but hey, we'll see. Right, so once you've got it in the crack, use that in. I've probably got all of that off camera. Brilliant, David. Sorry, I'm not particularly brilliant at remembering what I'm doing in regards to the camera. Right. So I can feel the wing bending as I do this. Somehow I've got to try and make sure I don't do it cockeyed. It looks kind of square, so the carbon's not all the way in the middle, but I'm going to probably leave it like that because I don't think if I push it all the way in, the other side's going to stick out even more. I've still got this one to do. I think, oh, bloody glue all over my hands.